Okay, welcome back. Elden Ring, Convergence, Shadow of the Erdtree, all together, all at once. I've gotten us here to the Tree Worship Passage, and we're gonna fight the Shadow Tree Avatar back here. So we're just gonna get that out of the way right away, and then we'll head on over to some other fun stuff. So let's buff with Bloodstar. I mean, we'll start by going for broke and just all damage all day, and then we'll see how much I have to tone down. But I've ditched, I figured 5% damage is not a huge loss, considering 10% less defenses. It's a worthy sacrifice to just not use the Scorpion Charm when you're as bad as I am and have neglected Vigor as much as I have. Alright. Oh yeah, it doesn't even go... Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, I got to here and I was like, okay, that's the boss down there. Not quite. I also killed the Mother of Fingers or whatever. Did that. And I killed Commander Gaius as well. I was looking at trying to get some other melee buff that wasn't just dependent on bleed. So I looked at Rot, which is the sort of Faith Arcane physical class. And I looked at Starcaller, which is the int-based physical class. The problem was... So this was Starcaller. Doesn't have a melee buff. Doesn't have a melee legendary buff because they're not done with it. They still need to add it. So right now it's only this spellcasting one. Reduce cost of gravity sources by 35%, add additional stamina regeneration. Lower total absorption by 50% and all damage you deal with weapons by 30%. It's a questionable one, I gotta say. And then for the Rot, there is a melee one, but it's mostly based on when you trigger poison or rot, because otherwise you increase your absorption by 20%, decrease the stamina cost of attacks by 20%, but increase the FP cost of spells by 100 and lower total FP by 30. But if poison or rot occurs in the vicinity, all non-spell physical damage increased by 10% for 1 minute. The 20% absorption and stamina cost reduction of 20 was pretty good, but I can't use this because it's Faith, and I didn't really think about it. So that's why I had more hope for the Starcaller, because I could use it. It's just int, but there is no melee buff. Sad to say. Alright, let's get on with it. The odds of me doing this in one shot are pretty slim. Unless he gives me a nice window here. Well, it was sort of a window. Ooh, that was good. This one where I have to... Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember shit. Okay. Is he somehow not dead? Alright. I know. There's a phase 2. Oh, okay. Not be fooled. He starts just warping around the map. Fuck. Very fast. Fuck. clipped him. Oh, God. I would have died multiple times if I had the lowered defense. Okay, that was good. Fucker. Yeah. Damn. It's possible for this one I might be better with the blood spit, where I just stab him with blood over and over. Just because it's much faster and it's more reliable to just hit him in the head. It's possible, but I don't know. The damage when Thorns works is kind of incomparable. So we'll give it another shot as is. We could summon Noble, but I know that I'll just die then much quicker. I don't really want to use summons without that. Well, we do have Baldekin's Blessings. Oh, okay. We have Baldekin's Blessings, which also nullify the debuff from summoning until you die. We lost that nice opening window now. Not that I used it much. Fuck, I can't roll in time. I can't react quick enough. It's so bad. Yeah, okay, burn through 4 flasks. 5 flasks. 5 flasks, we've done nothing. Look at that, though. I mean, that's incomparable. The timing required on those dodges. Yeah. I remember struggling quite a bit with this guy, though. I knew I hated him. I knew I hated him. Yeah, it's just... there's so few windows. And it really has not much... it has nothing to do with my stats. Like, I can survive the hit, and it doesn't... that's not the important thing. The important thing is, like, I get hit. And there's nothing I can do about that. Without changing my strategy or learning to dodge. You see how Thorns, that was right in his face? Right in his face, did nothing. It's just so unpredictable. If I could lock onto his body, I think this would already be done. Because his body would take guaranteed damage, but his head is bopping all around. It's above the ground, you know, he lifts it up. I wish you could just focus on things that I want to focus on. Why do you make it difficult? Crimson Rose won't help, though. The damage isn't enough, and cast time's too long. So... God! That's so demoralizing! Yeah, the sword wouldn't do any better. Just I still need to dodge then. The only thing that could help here maybe is a summon, but... I sort of doubt it. Oh, you can lock onto the body. Well, then forget all my prior complaints. Oh, no, my complaints are back on because Impenetrable Thorns does not function properly. Maybe if I get up all in his grill. There you go. Right. Why did I want to do the DLC again? I would have beaten the game, by the way, like 10 hours ago. Okay, lock onto the body, get close, and then just avoid that attack, and we got this, easy. No problem. I'll even pop this rune arc. Maybe that's what's our problem. Yeah, obviously, you know, he's kind of intended for you to not get close to counter, you know, melee players, the majority of players. So, up close is not a safe zone. All right, let's give, let's see, I don't have many of these, but we'll give one a shot. He doesn't have to survive for long. That's the thing. You just gotta distract them a little bit, buddy. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Fucking hell. Still seems to be looking at me, by the way. Why are you still looking at me? Well, my guy is somehow still taking massive amounts of damage despite not being targeted. Fuck, and then that breaks my guard, and I have no stamina then. Okay, that was good. That's not gonna be good. Got him. Okay, phase 1 finished. Can't get that close to him when he spawns, right? There's an explosion here, and then... Yeah, well, okay, that. Why am I cutting it so close? I got more iframes than that. That's good. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cutting it close. Oh, so close. Fuck, stop. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. No. Oh. No. Oh. But he's gonna do some bullshit from range. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's really funny because in total across the whole fight, I have to land like 6 hits. Oh no, there is a third phase. Oh my god, I can't. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh my god, I remember now. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I don't have the patience for that anymore. I've done it. I don't care anymore. 6 hits I could do. Like 9 hits, fuck that. All right, let's go do the let's go do that other weird bone rider boss thing. We'll do the DLC again once they revamp it all. And hopefully make it more fun. Like I don't need the DLC to be like, oh, you've conquered Elden Ring? Well, now here's the real challenge, motherfuckers. I don't need that. I just wanted more Elden Ring. You know? I just want, like, you know, like a first-person shooter, like a map pack. You know, it's not like the new maps in Call of Duty are, like, for the real fucking pros and putting your balls in a vice when you play on them or anything. It's just more variety and more fun. So, yeah, I hope Convergence dials some things down a bit in the name of entertainment, but I don't know. I don't know if they will. Because they have added some bosses to the base game that I think are a little tricky and do feel a little reminiscent of some of the DLC bosses. But yeah, I would say our chances of beating Radahn are 0.1% chance that I have the patience to go for Radahn and kill him. So as long as we get to him, I'm fine. Was there a... Was there a dungeon associated with this, or was it just fall down a hole and... Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, this section. Okay, I remember. That's alright. That's fun. That's the fun stuff, compared to fighting fucking Shadow Tree Avatar. Mm-hmm. Okay. How about you? You're dead now. Ugh. I like that they just include that as a mechanic that happens in the game with no explanation. Like, sometimes they're like, okay, you fall on, like, you fall on a bed of flowers or something, and you take no damage. But that time, you just fall on rocks, and that fall would normally kill you. No explanation. I could heal, but instead I'm gonna trigger blood loss. Dumbass. Fuck. That's why this R2 is very good. I mean, we could have tried Shadow Tree with the R2 once. I think I was going to, and then I died instantly. I don't know if his head takes increased damage or not. Unlike the dragon. Do we go in this way? Yeah. No, boy, that was close. It's so good. Like one of my favorite R2s ever. Yeah, we, you know, we started out with the intention of doing madness. Then I immediately switched because I found the fists. And then I immediately switched again because I was so giddy about Rime Frost. And then it didn't take long to get rid of Rime Frost. In my defense, I mean, Rime Frost is not that great. And it's attached to a spec that doesn't have much else going for it. So, I wish they gave it some insane skill. But... much skill. Jeez. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine pattern. Ah. Ah. How do you like that? It's always fun when you have an enemy that just spams the same ranged move over and over again, and I can't seem to lock onto him. Jeez, what a headache. Oh, don't worry, there's another one. Man, that hurts. Closing in on that weird bone thing that I barely remember. I think we killed it like first try. No, maybe it was second try. Oh, Dark Souls skeletons. How do you like blood on your face? Oh, well, I mean, obviously. There's a guy coming up behind me, though, isn't there? No, okay. Feels good to just see that function perfectly as it should. Not on these bullshit bosses all over the place. Yep. Oh, nobody just stands still. Well, I got him. He won't respawn. He dropped a golden vow. He won't respawn. Could Crimson Rose these skeletons. He'll never see it coming. Alright, I'm not killing you again. Yeah, see? We respawn, they don't. It always works out. Really just insane amount of graces in this small area. Like the fourth grace. Yeah, there's the fissure and then there's 4 more before the boss. Gotta be a record for density. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a game plan or anything. We're just gonna hope we have an opening and cast Impenetrable Thorns. What else can I do? Alley-oop. Ooh. See, we landed in water. It's okay. Yeah, there he is. That weird weapon he's got. It's like Orphan of Kaz. Crescent Knight. Oh, and the horsey coming in. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that so much. Mobile, unfortunately. Honestly, we could maybe use that talisman that buffs our casting speed by a shit ton, but causes us to take more damage. Like, if I'm gonna do this strat, our biggest problem is the windows that we get, which are very few because it takes so long to cast this and to charge it. So let's give that strat a try. So that's this one. Shorten casting speed for sorcery and incantations by 99, but increase damage taken by 10%. So we'll give that one a shot. Let's go Bloodstar. Aberrant Ascension. No. Yes. And we'll keep this shield on, so we lose the 10% from the other one. But we'll trade it for this. And this might work out. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be faster. Definitely is faster. We got him to half health pretty nicely. The second one was greed. I'll admit to that. I'll admit to that. It's faster, but I mean, it's not like you're fucking lasering them off or anything and just pew, 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 pew. It's just better. If that's worth the 10% damage increase that you'll be taking. We may as well throw this on. I think one of the biggest factors as to why I didn't struggle as much on some of these bosses with my blind run was that I had a lot more health, I was much more defensive, and I had a summon. Like, always. Pretty much always use summons. I don't know why I'm suddenly giving up on the summon idea, except for the fact that I can't upgrade them now. I fucked up on that. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Oh, God. That's fun. Okay. I don't know his moves. I don't know where the windows are. Not while he's strafing like that. Oh, no, for some reason, that was insanely good. I usually assume I have to be straight on, but no. Fuck! Fuck! Sometimes the thorns do, like, branch out suddenly. Like, you think you shoot it straight, but then sometimes it'll just suddenly rocket off at, like, a 70-degree angle to hit something. I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't tested enough. That was good. It's just I can't really get hit. We've set ourselves up. Probably shouldn't use. Let's swap over to Blood Revelry. "35 minutes in, I still wanted to get to Midra. I didn't really expect these bosses to take this many attempts. I thought Thorns is just so fucking OP, but it is if you know how to dodge. Everything's OP if you know how to dodge. Oh, see there, it followed him. It tracked. I didn't know. Fuck. Can't track that much, though. Oh, it got pretty close to him. Okay, that's our move. That's our window. No, he's too tall. Oh, no, we got him. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Okay, we're still here. Fuck off. Just run away. I'll do my thing. You do your thing. That's it. Done. Nice. So it does actually have surprisingly good tracking. That was impressive. Still can't level up. They're getting pretty expensive at this point. All right, done and done. Let's now move on to Midra. So, yeah, this shouldn't take... Well, getting to the place won't take too long because we can use our mount. Getting through the manor, the manse or whatever it is, that might take some time. But yeah, I like they haven't touched the DLC much, Convergence. But I like that one thing that they were immediately decided to change was using the mount here. Fuck that. Way too long of a section without it. And the whole Winter Lantern thing. Which was kind of interesting your first time, like a blind playthrough. It was kind of scary and cool. But we done that. We did it. Don't matter now. Combat is not an option. Ow. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, you can't just run past him, I guess, with the mount. Okay, we'll run around him. They are some freaky bitches, aren't they? That's a great D&D enemy. Oh, I could have just grabbed... Oh, you know what we should do? We could just grab the thing that's immunity to madness, the talisman. Because that'll probably be helpful for the next section with Midra. I don't even remember this. Why is it so bright? Ow! There must be a way around that area. I don't remember that. Yeah, let's make the Madness Talisman. Whoop. Remnant crafting, warding, immunity to madness. Very nice. Now we can't get mad. That's great. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I think we want to keep heading west. Maybe not. South? South? It's in the south? It's not really on the map at all. This looks positive. Oh, there it is. Yeah, very spooky, excellent atmosphere. That's very good. Like, who the fuck would ever go into this place? God damn.
Now, come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness. Yes.
Gots to, man. I gots to. The big guys walking around. Yep. And yeah, Blood Revelry doesn't show as a buff or anything on my screen, so I'm never sure if I have it on or not. There, now, yep, now it's on. Oh, boy. I feel like when people say they're not good enough for, like, Soulsborne games, it's because of stuff like that. Like, it's not because of the insane bosses that they never even see or anything. It's literally just because of this bullshit enemies that latch onto you for 3/4 your health. I mean, why fuck about, really? That costs very little and is quite quick. Why wouldn't I? No, no, sir. I do not give my consent to be grabbed. I remembered you throwing your bullshit. Yeah, fuck it. Keep going, keep going. We gotta get to Midra. Another fast, skinny boss that I don't look forward to trying to thorn. Yeah. More damage. It never stops. Never stops, baby. Now, we want to go this way to hit a lever, I think. No, we come this way after we hit the lever to jump across. For now, though, we can get this. Yeah, alright. Oh, didn't see you there. I've got some guy's swollen grape. That's gotta hurt. The lever is back here. I made that up. I have no idea where it is. Or did I make it up? Ho 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 ho! You know what scares me is that there's probably at least one D&D DM out there that incorporated illusory walls into their game. Oh yeah, I forgot to jump. Like, just in certain places in their dungeons and things like that, there's just illusionary walls they expect players to, like, knock their weapons into and stuff. Terrifying. Because illusory walls, like, you can run into them and it does nothing. You can touch them and it does nothing. You have to specifically do damage to them. Like, in any other sort of game, it's just ridiculous. Hey, we made it to Midra. Alright, you know, we could... Let's go for Let's go for the casting speed instead of the 7.5% damage. I guess I'll stick with my normal shield. And let's just go in with like the least damage I got, and we'll try to just survive. Yeah, dude, that's gotta hurt.
The depths of your foolish...
I mean, what do you even say about that? Why was I using thorns on him? I could just shoot blood at him. Not a great start. Not a great start to that fight. Okay, let's go Bloodstar, Aberrant Ascension, Flask, Sword to start. Oh, the fog wall doesn't even go up yet. Okay. Bang! Okay. Well, we did 7,500 damage right out the gate. It's pretty good. He does a lot. He's spinning to win. He almost got me. That was good. Imagine if we could stagger him. Wouldn't that be insane? Okay, this is bad, but I'm immune to madness, so that helps. I'm not immune to dying, though, as it turns out. Sort of a bit of a flaw in my build. I didn't know he... Yeah, I didn't remember. I didn't remember. I thought he just went up and just spread madness everywhere, and I was gonna just spam. Okay, let's try Blood Revelry instead, and we'll go a little bit survival. Let's, fuck it, we'll do another Baldicans. I'm sure you can buy these or something. I'm not sure. And we'll do the Rune Arc, of course.
of your foolishness!
Oh, the Sanguine Noble didn't make it through. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking fantastic? There we go. Perfect. This is exactly where we want him to be. Well, I survived at least. Okay, we gotta get him over to the door again. Get him, Noble. Fucking Noble. Hit him. I'm dodging, Noble. What the fuck? What? The year of our Lord 2025, they still can't get summons through the door. We had this exact same issue in the base DLC when it came out. You remember? I was fighting Radon like 10 times trying to get those NPCs through the door and they never came. How is that still an issue? As soon as I go through the door, just de-summon them and re-summon them. Like, why are we expecting... Why do we make them walk through? It's a video game. Just teleport them in. Shit. I don't want to summon it when I walk through, though, because it takes an eternity. So I'd really prefer they just come through. Alright, let me start by summoning. Then I'm gonna pop Baldekin's Blessing again. And now my stats are... yeah, that's not a good order to do that. Okay, you're here. You're following me. You're with me. You're with me to the bitter end. Sanguine Noble, please. Okay, he's walking. He's moving. Good. Now just don't be a fuck up and walk through the giant door. It's not hard. He didn't do it, did he? No, he didn't. But at least he... Fuck, I can't dodge that to save my life. Oh, okay. Excellent. No. Oh, I staggered him. No, what? How did that miss? How did that miss? How did that one miss? He was staggered on the ground. Oh, damn. Fuck. Fuck. The damage on that is not good enough, I think. Let's go back to more damage. I don't... Unless I can buy Baldekin's Blessings or something, I don't think I can really summon this anymore. Because I cannot afford to summon him normally. That destroys my HP and FP way too much. And honestly, I don't know if I can do it without a summon. It doesn't give you many windows at all. I guess I'd rather him go... I'd rather him be in the door than taking the time to summon him mid-fight. At least at the door, he's very... The boss is very stationary. Alright, let's go to the other shield. Ugh. Oh, Noble! Stop trying to run, you fuck! God damn it! There goes another Baldekin's Blessing for nothing! It's so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, one more Baldekin's Blessing. I'm gonna try to summon him mid-fight, even though I know the boss does not give you a window to do that kind of shit. That is guaranteed damage. Alright, here we go. One more Blessing. After this, I'll try to find more. But I wish I could upgrade my summon. That would help. That would help too. I didn't use the rune arc. The key is to not do it right away. The key is to never do it and just die. That's the key. Alright, well there you go. I got him. God damn it! Fuck! It's because I didn't put on the rune arc. It worked pretty well, I gotta say. So we'll use our last Blessing. And this time, use the fucking rune arc. Because I can't avoid that giant explosion to save my life. Literally. I just would like to see a slow walk. For once in my life. Oh my god, he gave it to me. I can't believe it. Nah! Damn it, I got greedy again. Fucking hell. I don't think there's a build, really, that I could just concoct at this point that would make this work. I'd have to go for that, like, ultra tanky nonsense build. There is one. There's a glintstone spell that's like mana shield. So for every 3 damage you would take, you lose 1 FP. And so people just take that and they stack all in FP and basically have like 10 health. And they pretty much become immortal. With like FP recovery and stuff. That might be something fun to try. Although I just feel like the damage these bosses put out in the DLC is kind of obscene. It's possible. Alright, let's try one more time. No summon, and I'm just gonna go for melee. We'll just try melee and see how it goes. So for that, we're gonna go here. We'll keep immunity and madness. We'll keep that. And we'll put on Blood Revelry, Blood Star. This. Let's just see how it goes. We're gonna die, but that's the fun. That's part of the fun, is dying.
Depths of your foolishness.
Yeah, the amount of damage I take is honestly absurd. Yeah. Absolutely absurd. Okay, yeah, I thought Thorns was going to be the end-all be-all. The damage on it seemed so insane that just nothing could top it, but no, it does. There's just too many factors, and the primary one is you have to dodge. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time delving into some further cheese, and we'll see if we can find a build that doesn't require dodging. That might work out well. But all right. For now, my name is Mangg. This has been Elden Ring Convergence, and I'll see you fine folks in the next part.